Get the Z-axis on first. Now, what needs to happen that doesn't want to fit down in there. I had to take the Z-axis roller off to get this on. I had to widen those holes and re-drill them to fit this. So now that I've done that, this should fit on without any problems. That's going to work good. So I need to put this back on. I need to do it correctly, like this. So go ahead and tighten these up enough to hold it in place, but not super tight, because I'm sure it'll be moving around at least a little. So drop this on the Z-axis. I probably can't get that in this shot. There we go. Let's take a look at it. It looks racked, but that is more because of how I tighten things up off of the frame. It's probably this X that's actually causing it to be racked. Actually, it's the weight of that. I'm going to have to put those on. So let's see. Okay, an important thing to note is that the drive pin of the stepper motor is in the right place. Okay, so let's put one of these on. It's not going to be very fun, is it? So let's go ahead and put both of these on. Make sure that this will go down over it. Okay, so I left the pineapple on here. I'm going to take the lead screw and screw down in. I could go from the bottom, but I just have to go the whole length of the screw. Don't really want to do that. I'll take this a couple of inches. We'll do the same for the other side. Now, I got a couple of options. I printed these, and I printed that. Make sure that fits over the shaft, and it looks like it does. Okay, so I want to go down from the top. Oh, there's an interference problem there. This has to be shifted out. I'll have to reline up the Z rollers. But I'll just screw this in enough to get us going. Okay, those will have to be aligned once they're on. Okay, now that I've got these, I can put it back on. There we go. Now, that side is heavy because of the stepper motor. So let's just put this on. Let's get it to right there. Let's tighten these up. And we'll set that as the standard. These pineapples work really, really well. Okay, I'm not going to super tighten those yet. So they're tied to the stepper motor now. So let's get this one set up. Now it dropped right down in because of the heavy weight of the stepper motor. But I do want that to go on a certain amount. And it doesn't want to. Is that already too tight? I think I tightened that up already. Well, that's why it's not going down on like I want it to. So I'll start here, tighten that up. These pineapples work really well. Okay, now the only way I can do this is, the only way I can move this up and down now is with the screws. That might or might not have been a good thing. Okay, but I can tell, I don't know if you can see it, but these aren't straight. And that's why I left them. Okay, that's as far as that can go. Actually, a little bit of an interference fit there. What I'm going to do is take this out as far as I can. I'll tighten these screws to fix that in place. Okay, so I think I got this side kind of lined up. Everything's kind of intertwined here. So if I turn this around, looks like this needs to turn down. But man, it's obvious that this is all racked. But I got all this space here. That's just not lined up. I don't think I can change this. The ratio of the center of this to the center of this is set. The problem is that ratio isn't the same here. See? Well, let's put this on and see what happens. Okay, so I'm working on the Z axis. I'm working on the X top, or the Z top. I don't know which it should be called. But let's go ahead and start tightening things up. I went ahead and got a pulley. I'll put it on here so I can tighten this up. I don't know where exactly it needs to go yet. Gotta put these Z supports on before I do much of anything else. And that's still not lined up. Wow. Now there is a set distance here. I'm going to have to get that. I'm going to go ahead and tighten stuff up. I still have the concern that this doesn't look as tall as this. Theoretically, they have the same height at the bottom. I'm not sure where that comes into play. That is 19 inches. That is 19 inches, so they're the same height. These are the same height. These look different. They were printed at different times, but on the same printer. So I can actually start with the electronics and the wiring. So if you like the videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.